Hello there. We are Sheep Meadow on E-MPROV.com, E-MPROV.com. I'm Morgan, and this is Mimi.
Hi, I'm Mimi.
We're going to do some improv for you tonight. We do it every other Thursday night. We've had a little absence. We're actually going to be doing it next week as well, and then going back to the every other Thursday schedule at that point. Check out improv.com. There's lots of other sets there every single night of the week. Different people improvising live on the internet and then archived there later. Maybe we're going to use a fortune cookie, right?
That's my absolute favorite. You're in charge of the fortune cookie.
I have in my possession a fortune cookie. And the basis of our improv will be, if you don't fail now and again, it's a sign that you're playing it safe. If you don't fail now and again, it's a sign that you're playing it safe.
Thank you. Well, here it is. It's more like a pancake and less like a souffle, so I'm sorry. It's just...
You made that for me?
Yes, and it's possibly not going to be very good, but here it is.
I've never had breakfast in bed before. This is so posh.
Well, yes, it's going to be something like an omelet. It was going to be a souffle, but it fell.
Elaine, you made me breakfast in bed. That's all that matters. I mean, you tried. It looks great to me. I'm not a fancy guy.
Well, that's good, because here's the coffee, and it was going to be espresso, but it
Coffee too?
yes, but it turned into Turkish coffee. It got a little too thick. It's not.
Oh, I like it
espresso.
thick. I like it strong.
Do you?
Yeah, it wakes me up. I like it.
I had to put a lot of sugar in it because it's just terribly bitter.
That's perfect. That's great. You're really taking care of me, you know. I'm sorry I got the flu and it was going to be a romantic weekend, but you are really taking care of me, and that means something.
I feel so good. You know, I'm not used to taking care of anyone, and so I'm so nervous, especially in the kitchen.
You did so good. It's such a limited little kitchen they have here. You did amazing. Is this all stuff from 7-Eleven, the ingredients and everything?
It's all from 7-Eleven. That's the only place that was open that early. And
I'm surprised you could get anything at all. This is like, you're feeling bad about it. This to me is like a miracle.
Well, you fell asleep at around 7:30 last night, so I knew you were going to get up early. So
yeah, I'm sorry. Oh God, I suffered.
That's okay.
Like 13 hours. Wow.
Yeah.
Must have really needed it.
Oh, here's a fork. I forgot. Here.
Oh, thanks. I'd be fine eating with my hands. This is all, I feel like a king.
Huh.
I'm sorry I fell asleep so early last night. I know we had, you were going to build the fire, and we were going to build the fire and everything.
Oh, that's okay. You have the flu.
Yeah, I'm really sorry.
It's not your fault. It's a virus.
Well, I mean, I was dumb. I went night swimming again a couple nights ago. I know. It's dumb. And I didn't dry my hair afterwards.
And you didn't get a flu shot.
No, I didn't.
I got a flu shot.
I know, and you told me to get one, and I agreed with you, and I was gonna get one, but I didn't get it.
I'm good at organizing things. I may not be good in the kitchen, but I'm good at
You are good in the kitchen.
and
Stop beating yourself up. This is amazing.
We'll
I have
taste
something
it.
in the house. Yeah.
Right.
No, this is great. This is great. I can barely taste anything at all because I'm so stuffed up, but I can tell it tastes great.
Oh dear. You know what? Let me take a little bite.
Okay, don't get sick. Don't eat the part that I...
Oh! It's too sweet. There's a ton of sugar in it. Oh!
Oh, I like it.
Do you?
Yeah, Elaine, you got really high standards.
I do. That's why I fell in love with you.
What do you mean? Oh, that's a compliment. I see. Thank you. That's sweet of you.
I don't know. I mean, it's opposites attract, I guess.
Oh, okay. That's not a compliment, is it?
Well, I mean, you're so adventurous and kind, and I'm so inhibited and
Oh, I don't.
pretty much incompetent. And
Don't say that about yourself. You've just, I know you don't like to talk about exes, but I feel like they've beat it into your head that you're not good enough. And I'm here to tell you that
oh,
literally anything is good enough for me.
I do have a little dent in my head from.
I love the little dent in your head. I wouldn't have you undented.
Oh, well, that's great because you don't. I'm dented all over. I'm dented in my personality. I mean, I'm just dented. Thank you for loving me.
Of course, I would
Thank
be
you
fine
for loving me.
if you had like intense scars all over your face. That would be perfect. I wouldn't even. It's
Oh,
not.
Carl,
I've.
you're like a poet. Tell me more.
Oh, I'd be fine if you had no limbs and were just on life support. And I'd
Oh,
still consider myself lucky.
come
I
on.
don't want that to happen to you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to
But that's
make you
also
seem
putting
scared.
yourself down. You deserve a beautiful
Oh,
woman who's a courtesan in the bedroom and a chef in the kitchen
no way, no way. I don't deserve anything like that. I don't
and a
deserve anything.
newscaster on television or
A newscat? No way. Like one of those fancy ones? Not. That's. I don't need any of that. I don't deserve anything. I literally deserve nothing. Or someone. I deserve female Hitler. I mean, I
oh,
don't deserve anything.
I guess that's
So
not a compliment to me then.
no, but you're so much more than is necessary. I mean, you treat me like a king here. I would have been fine with you just if you just like sent me home because I was sick. Like I still would have been. Oh, she, still went on vacation with me. That's pretty great. But you insisted that I stay, and you're taking care of me. You let me sleep for 13 hours. You didn't wake me up. You must have been really bored last night. What did you end up doing?
I just caught up on my accounting. I mean, I'm glad I brought my
I
trusty laptop,
love
but I,
I love that
oh,
you're an accountant. Just love
you
that.
know, and it's kind of like, the shoemaker's children are barefoot because I'm so behind on my own stuff. So I just organized all of 2013 and most of 2014 last night.
See, that's the kind of thing. Like, I don't deserve a girlfriend whose finances are in order, or
Oh,
she's able to
most.
put them into order in a single night.
Well, I still have
I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky.
I still have 5 months left of 2014, and it's already 2015.
That's still like, I deserve, like, if I had to actually say what I deserve a girlfriend who's like have several indictments for fraud, and
How did you find
has
out about
still.
that? Whoa, what?
No, I was giving a hypothetical. What are you?
That's not hypothetical.
Several indictments for fraud? You've been indicted for fraud?
It's all sealed now. It's all over. It's
Oh, I
all
don't deserve
sealed.
the cases to be sealed. That's so much more than I deserve.
Wait,
I
wait.
deserve a girlfriend with active in going to trial cases
Wait a
of
second
fraud.
though. Have you been surveilling me? Because I'm not about that. I'm not about being surveilled.
Oh, see, even
How
this
did you
level of
find out?
suspicion, this is much more than I deserve. I deserve you to not even care what I think. Like you just be totally dismissive, and the fact that you're worried that I would surveil you. I mean,
I'm worried what else you're going to find out. I mean, the indictments were sealed. That was dropped. It was sealed.
Elaine, I promise you that was just pure speculation.
Carl,
It was just an example. Yes,
I have secrets.
that's great. What an interesting, mysterious person. I deserve a boring, nothing person.
Well, I
What
really
are your
worked
secrets? What
hard.
are some of your? I mean, if you want to tell me, I don't deserve someone who would tell me their secrets.
Um,
So if you don't
the,
want to tell me, I
the
understand.
definition of a secret is that people don't know it.
That's true. You're smart. That's true.
It's not up for conversation.
Then let's not talk
I
about it.
mean,
I don't deserve to talk about it. I'm a piece of shit. I don't deserve to know anything about
no,
you.
I am
I'm
a
lucky
piece
I
of
even know your last name.
No, I'm what?
I'm lucky that I even know your last name. You wouldn't even. I don't even deserve a girlfriend who would tell me her last name.
My last name is
Padivore. Elaine Padivore.
Oh, okay. All right. Good.
Yeah, you told me your last. You didn't have to tell me your last name, but you did.
Well, I mean, we're spending a vacation together. We're in the first full blush of our delightful romance that we're having.
Oh my God, we're having a romance. It has a blush. Has an initial blush. This is just more. I don't care. I could care less if you, bombed pet stores, murdered puppies.
Carl, let's, you should not be putting yourself down. You are an excellent, excellent furniture maker. I mean, what you can do to cherrywood is unbelievable.
Yeah, but have you ever seen me try to work with a wood other than cherrywood? I'm terrible.
Cherrywood is very much in demand, and
I'm lucky that way. Yeah.
Listen, you can afford to follow your passions because, you are the heir to that amazing fortune from that old Colorado family.
Yeah, I was so lucky they took me under their wing. I deserved to be a homeless kid. I really did.
You don't.
My parents were right to throw me out of the house. I should have just curled up in a dish somewhere and died. But the Hendersons took me in. They cleaned me up and they got me sober, and I so much more than I deserved.
And now you due to the unfortunate death of their only actual son in that tragic air crash, you are their heir.
It was a terrible air crash.
Yes.
In a way, though, can I tell you something I haven't told anybody?
Of course.
I kind of felt responsible for the plane crash because the Hendersons did not deserve to have Felipe die like that. Obviously, they're wonderful people, but I deserved to have the people I love get hurt like that. So I feel like I've always felt like in some way.
You loved Felipe. I know you did.
Yeah, exactly. And I kind of deserve to have the people I love die in horrifying plane crashes. That's what I.
Well, how about the people that you don't love? Because I'll tell you one secret.
Oh, okay. Thanks. What's one of your secrets?
Well,
oh my God! Look at this. I tell you a secret. You tell me a secret. This is what couples do. This is so great. This is more than I could ever imagine. I'm sorry. What's your secret?
I found out that. I mean, when you told me about your birth parents and how evil they were to you.
Oh yeah, I mean I deserved it, but technically.
I tracked them down, and they were still utter lowlifes and just creeps on the planet. So I got rid of them.
I don't understand, Elaine. What did you do to them?
Well, they're gone. I mean, they're not living on the planet anymore. They're not alive. Happy birthday, early!
My birthday's not for another 3 weeks.
Well, it's early. I mean,
what do you
killed
my birth parents?
Well, not direct. I mean, I didn't. I was here with you, but I arranged it, sort of, in a way.
Wait, it happened since we've been here?
I mean, I have a total alibi. You weren't even asleep yet.
You had them killed between 5 and 7:30 last night?
Happy birthday, early.
It's not. Elaine, I don't wish any ill will on them.
I do. This is a sign of my love for you. You deserve better.
I deserve to never be able to have closure with them. You're right. I deserve to have an ache in my heart where I can never tell them that I forgive them and try to work towards some sort of understanding. I deserve that. You're right. Thank you for closing off any possibility I have of ever being a whole person.
I, it was
That's
like this.
that was
Closure.
well,
Closure. Closure.
yeah, you murdered them, so it stopped that line
Not
of
personally. I just
personal inquiry, but it didn't. You're right. You have an alibi. You had them. You had them murdered.
need more omelet. You need to. You need
Thank
to.
you. This is great. I'm still working through the whole birth parents thing, but I deserve much worse than that. So
It
that's like,
should have been a souffle. I'm so
no,
disappointed.
no, no, much worse than the parents murder thing.
I'm
The
really.
souffle is the eggs are great.
I'm really bad at cooking because I don't have a lot of practice, but I'm really good at organizing. I'm really good at organizing. I can organize all kinds of things,
Elaine,
complicated things.
Elaine,
Yeah, Carl.
are you kind of a sociopath?
No.
Because
That,
you seem to morally you find it like you were much more upset about the souffle than the fact that you had my birth parents murdered. So it seems like maybe you have an inability to gauge the morality of things, or maybe just you don't you're unable to make the distinction. Is
well,
that
I have
true?
a different standard. I mean, the thing is that I'm very concerned and embarrassed when I do something poorly and badly, and I love you so much. I want to cook for you, but I don't usually cook, so I guess I overestimated my capability, and the souffle fell and turned into a sort of eggy
Uh-huh.
something.
Again, not a big deal at all. I'm really
But it
grateful
is for
for
me because I'm not good at it. But the other thing is it's just one tiny little secret I gave you as a present because I'm just good at organizing all kinds of things, and I feel I was good at that. Nobody is ever going to be caught. In fact, it looks like an accident.
Oh,
It's just a little accident. It's
you did a
fine.
great job of it. You know what if I got what I was deserving, it would be this whole big to do where you made some fatal mistake, and then they would started looking at you, and then I was put in the position of having to defend the woman I
Well,
love, and or help find the killer of
Carl,
my birth parents. But I
Carl,
needed to go through that.
Carl,
It's much more than I deserved. Yes,
Carl, I took a risk. I took a big risk in
you
telling you
did.
this.
You did.
And I want to say that although I really love you and we're in the first full blush and
Oh,
flush of our love,
so much more than I deserve.
I'm giving myself one little just emergency exit,
I
which
don't
is
understand.
if by any chance anybody finds anything, which I don't think they will, but if by any chance it will point incontrovertibly to you. So don't make waves about this thing.
You set it up so that if anyone finds out it wasn't an accident, that it'll point to me as the killer.
Yes. So just because I'm taking a big risk to tell you this, so just be smart. Just
Right.
be smart.
Well, Elaine.
And give me a little kiss. Tell me thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
Uh,
you're a lovey. You're a
you're
lovey.
great. And you've made it so clear to me. There's nothing that I deserve more than to be blamed for the murder of my birth parents. I'm gonna call the police
Which
right now.
probably no, that
I'm
won't
gonna call
happen.
them.
Nope, you're going to stop because I heard your deepest wish when
You heard my.
you were telling me what you really want, and you said what you really want and deserve is a female Hitler. And when you said that, I thought to myself, Elaine, you can be that for him.
Oh, so you think I'll be worse off staying with you than
Oh,
being convicted of the murder of my birth parents?
indubitably.
Oh, well then this phone is going away.
Okay.
In fact, I'm going to turn it off. I'm going to turn it off. I'm going
You're
to
going to
vote.
give it to me. Give me the
Okay,
phone.
here you go. Oh, great. You're controlling me. That's
Yeah,
perfect.
that's.
It's like
I think that we're reaching a new level of communication. Who cares about the flu? You
I
know,
feel terrible, but it's what I deserve. And
no,
it
you know
makes me
what?
physically weak, so I wouldn't even be able to fight back.
We're getting his and her mutual massages later. I set it up.
That's great. I don't feel comfortable being touched by strangers, but
Oh,
that if you want that to happen,
oh, we're
that's
going
a
to do
great
it in the
idea.
same room, naked under
Perfect.
the sheets.
Very uncomfortable with that idea. That's
We're
perfect.
both being massaged by men because that's my
Sure.
preference. It's going to be
I've
fabulous.
never allowed myself to be touched by a man before because of horrifying things that happened when I was a child, but
Today's the day.
today is the day, if you say so, and I deserve it all.
Today's the day. This
Oh,
is
what did I do to have everything work out so perfectly? I must have a series of stars that are.
it's love. It's love.
It's love, it's love, as close to love as I will ever get or deserve. Is there any more coffee or?
uh, yeah, here it is.
Okay. Oh, this this looks like pee pee.
Just a little. I ran out of steam.
You peeing in a cup and you handed it to me.
Yeah.
I get well, I didn't deserve that great coffee.
Well,
I guess wow, this is really hard. This has been a tough morning, but a morning I deserve. But this,
drink up.
yeah, I'm going to. I want, and I deserve it. It's hard to get over the body's natural revulsion. Like intellectually, I know I deserve to drink a cup of your pee, but it's hard to force it. I'm just going to force mind over matter. Force that. Hey, it's hard to get it close to my
You
face.
know what? Next week we're going to do wheatgrass. That's even worse.
Oh, I doubt it. Breakfast in bed. Who would have thought? Me, breakfast in bed.
You're doing great.
Oh, we're doing great.
Yeah.
Am I? Where are my legs?
Surprise!
Eh,
Surprise!
I guess you meant. Now it makes sense. I slept for so long. I guess you anesthetized me. That's. Uh,
You know, dreams do come true, Carl.
uh. Hey, I guess I'll be having breakfast in bed a lot more
All
frequently now.
the time. See,
Blackout, blackout.
Oh my God.
Oh, a modern love tale for the ages.
What was the name of that movie? Because obviously,
Misery,
no, the thing that Ronald Reagan, oh my God, there was a movie.
Bedtime for Bonzo.
No, it was a carnival. It was really yeah. I have to look that up.
Freaks or
No. I'll IMDb it because
okay.
that's like, I mean, when I was a kid, there were only regular TV channels, no cable yet, because
Sure.
I'm an older person. And so there were things like $1 Million Movie and The Late Show and The Late Late Show and The Late 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 Show. And so they
Right.
played like tons of old movies. And let me just see. What is the name of it? I know it so much, but let me IMDb this thing. In the meantime, talk about your 1,000 scenes thing and all our other fun.
While Mimi is IMDbing, let me put in a quick plug for the 1,000 Scenes project. It is, I guess it's 1000scenes.tumblr.com or go to morganphillips.com. I'm doing single scenes with single individual improvisers, 1,000 of them over the course of 2015. I've done 22 so far. It's January 8th going on 9th, so I'm maybe one or two improvisers behind the pace I need. If you're an improviser or you know one or you'd like to be one, you'd like this to be your first improv scene, just hit me up. We'll do a scene at some point digitally over the internet, just like this, except shorter. I know I won't. If you don't want me to drink your pee, I promise not to drink your pee.
Yeah, I mean that was rough. Anyway,
Yeah,
I
but
think it's
Mimi's ready for it. I
what
wouldn't spring that on anyone.
I
Just
think it may be King's Row, but yeah. That's it. Drake has an accident. Dr. Gordon exacts a sadistic revenge, leaving it. Okay, yeah. Anyway,
so
King's
if you
Row.
want to see more of this, check out the Ronald Reagan film,
Yeah, strangely. What can I
King's
say
Row.
about it? Yeah. Who
Excellent.
else is in it? A bunch of people. Let's see. Uh, all cast and crew. Big cast. Ann Sheridan, Robert Cummings, Betty Field, Charles Coburn, Claude Rains, Judith
Claude Rains.
Anderson. Yeah,
I've heard of Claude Rains.
yeah, a bunch of people. Anyway, it's intense, but that was pretty intense. And we have shows. We've got shows and
That's
shows.
right. Do you know the dates offhand for any of those?
Yeah, I mean, every Sunday we have dessert card at 9:30 p.m. in the basement of the Triple Crown. And also on January 24th is our first patchwork variety show where we do some improv, and we have some improv friends and other comedy friends and other friends who do music and flow arts and weird stuff. And we're going to make this a monthly show. And if you do weird stuff and you're in New York, hit me up because
There's probably a couple people.
yeah, we need more weird stuff. We have a lot of regular stuff, but we need more weird stuff. So come on down.
Absolutely. And I guess it's soon enough now. Time flies. We'll be at the North Carolina Comedy Arts Festival in what is the name?
4 weeks about.
4 weeks on Valentine's Day.
Valentine's
our
Day.
show. The festival goes for the couple weeks leading up to that, I guess. But
Yeah, but improv is from the 13th to the 15th, I think, and
Right.
we're on the 14th, right smack in the middle on a Saturday night at 9 p.m. at the venue is West Arts Center or something like that.
that sounds right. More information at the North Carolina Comedy Arts Festival website.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching, people out there. Thank you, Mimi, as always. This has
Thank
been
you.
Sheet Meadow on e-mprov.com.
Yeah.
Good night, everybody.
Keep it light.
Keep it light.